don't know about this. What are you thinking about this then?
Oh mate.
How many's he sent?
Oh no, that's not the issue.
Can you hear the sound? With the ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching?
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Luke, this is LBTV, and today I'm joined with Darren from Video Performance. And we're here back getting something I never really thought I'd get done, and that's putting like a cheap product on my car. Like, what do you think about it, Dan?
I don't know, I've looked at a couple of reviews on it on the forums.
Yeah.
I've looked on a couple of the YouTube videos, but it seems to be is it a Russian Diff?
Yeah, it's Russian Diff.
Yeah,
to be fair, mate, they put it in rally cars. They rally these cars over there. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
So I've looked at some of the videos about shimming the Diff, and yeah, they're all in foreign language. So this is going to be an interesting one to do, and setting up everything ready. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll find out how.
Let's go get Ben's opinion, shall we? Because Ben's always going to have something to say about it. Hello, Ben.
Hi, mate.
What are you thinking about this then? Go on.
I don't think.
Say it.
I don't think I can.
You can?
I don't think I can.
No?
No. It's not.
Is this your first time doing a French car LSD?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And the last.
And the last?
Yeah.
Mate, you say that about everything you do on this car.
And I haven't even started.
I'm just pulling up for something new for you to do, and it's always the first and the last time you're ever doing it.
No, I'm definitely never doing one of these.
So where are we up to so far?
Just got the top end, sort of your battery box and everything out of the way.
Yeah.
Obviously there was no battery in it anyway, so that helped a bit. But yeah, just got all that out of the way just to start like releasing all the gear linkages and everything at the top end before we send her up in the air and get
what
the
was
subframe
what was the book time on this one?
6, 7.
7.
Look at that.
What's that? The shims?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So,
how many did you actually send in?
Let's have a look.
That was a good time, wasn't
So
it?
we've got, yeah, no, exactly, fragile handle with care. Doesn't have. Who was this from, Luke?
Matt from
Supreme, is it?
Motorsport, yeah.
So we've got a range of shims here, not all the shims, because obviously you said Renault don't do.
They do shims, but it's not catered for this diff, really, I don't think. Matt from Supreme Motorsport has kindly enough sent out a load of custom shims because he does quite a lot of work. That's pretty much all he does, is specialise in Renault. So if you haven't checked him out, go check him out. But he sent down a load of shims.
It's one of them packages, Luke.
Well, it's
package inside a package.
He loved it, he said that.
Oh mate.
How many's he sent?
Oh no, that's not the issue. I think it's a package inside a package.
Another one.
So we're going to cut these open, but basically we've got.
Mate, the viewers are here waiting patiently.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of shim.
Yeah, and apparently it only takes one, so 1 of 6.
1 of 6.
Love it. See what happens. Come on with the big guns. Wee, go on now. Is that the Lidl's gun?
No. That's a Milwaukee. 400 £400.
For that?
Or £1,000. That's £1,000 and it's shit.
That one's alright, because Ben's had his hands on that one.
No, that one's alright.
Ben's had it, Ben's...
This one's alright, because this gun...
Ben left that one loose for me, that one.
No, this gun put it on.
Did it? So it's talked up to like, not enough to expect.
Yeah, it's fine, honestly.
It's fine, mate. So, like you, probably watching right now, I was proper sceptical when first looking at this and buying this, but the only reason I've gone ahead with it is because I know it's been proven by a lot of guys in the UK that are on the Clio forum, so that's the only reason why I've gone for it. But turned up in this box, obviously Renault, as whatever you call it, and the Diff itself is in here. What's the difference? Because I don't know the difference between a plated and a non-plated Diff.
Don't know. Do you want me to get out for you?
Yeah. There she is. Stinks of cat's pee.
Oh, it smells like a real bird. It's number 4.
It's number 4?
Yeah.
Probably, that's probably on the production line of not working, number 4.
It's tiny though.
Tiny, yeah. But they're usually quite bigger than that, are they?
No, we can compare it in a minute to that ST one.
What, to one you got in there, are you? So should the one that's already in there be a similar sort of size then? I guess,
Yeah,
they
basically,
won't change in size when they...
It will have like a little bar in the middle.
Cool.
On a standard one.
Excellent. Well, that's the Diff, guys. 250 quid.
Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
250 quid, mate. Yeah, I know, your face says it all there.
Wow.
But yeah, there you go, that's what it turns up in like. So if any of you are interested, Val Racing, they actually, like I think I've already said, they basically rally Clios in Russia. I don't know why. They're clearly decent in rallying over there. But yeah, that's the Diff itself. Ben's working his magic to get everything undone, and then we're just going to basically play out the whole day, see how we get on. Got the custom shims now, and see how it goes. But yeah, Val Racing, check them out. It's been highly rated apparently to a quick LSD, so let's see how true that is on today's video. I wonder if my exhaust is rusted up a bit. Doesn't look like it. See, I'm guessing that's for the manifold.
What's this? This got a manifold in it.
Huh?
What's that?
What's what?
It's got a...
No, it hasn't, is it? Can't do, because it's still got the original, it's still got the original
Oh yeah.
cap there.
It's like
It's already tubular.
Yeah, but
Guess it's just factory. I hope anyway, otherwise I just fucked out on the manifold as well.
it's alright, give you something to do, innit?
Yeah, true. But yeah, the exhaust is actually doing alright, holding up. It's not got a bit of a leak here by the looks of it. What's it like to get the subframe off on this then, Ben?
It's not too bad, to be honest.
Is it not?
No, I'm just hoping that, you see how it splits here in 2 halves?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping we can get away with
What, just
doing the front half really,
Yeah.
and having maybe just about enough room to get the box out of there, otherwise it's, you know, steering rack and everything, which is quite a big job.
What's on, Lee? Say hello.
What's happening? How's things?
How's things?
Good man.
We've got the main man mechanic Lee over here. Hey, go show me your handiwork, Lee. Let's go have a look at this. They haven't seen your
Handiwork?
handiwork. Mate, I arrived yesterday. I shit you not, there was 2 batteries on the bonnet on this thing.
Well, that's my handiwork.
That's Steve's handiwork. He's cut out some vents on Darren's track car.
And
Too fast, come on, too fast.
Daz's
Are they lined up right?
That's Daz's handiwork.
Oh, that's Darren's and that's yours.
Yeah.
So what did 2 of you do?
Well, I did the cuts.
Yeah.
And I did the sealant on this one.
Yeah.
Daz decided there was not enough sealant on there, so I think you went a bit overboard.
Yeah, I know, I could see it coming out a bit on some corners.
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Top boy, aren't
What can he say? A man like Leo, really. What's up with you, Ben? I come over and you mate, every time I come over, every time I bring my car down here, you always pull that face.
Your horrible French car.
What's happened now? It rounded off a bolt.
But no, just when I undid it, the chassis must be like full of dirty, rusty water. When I cracked it off, it's literally gone everywhere. Look at that.
Well, that's just that bolt is unnecessary. Look at the length of that piston bolt. That's not good.
Where's the rest of the radiator?
So I'm guessing you don't drop the whole box out. You just, or do you drop the whole box? You drop the whole box.
Yeah, the whole box has got to come out. Yeah.
I've got that gearbox mount as well to go in, so you can put that in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, one we never
we've
fitted.
been
The one I've been up here like 3 times before.
how many months have we been avoiding that for?
Right, so you just wait until you drop the box out. That's what it was.
It's fine.
How are we looking, Ben?
Yeah, there, mate. Probably just needs a bit of lube or something.
Bit of lube, can never go and dry, Ben.
No, I always say
Don't go and dry.
plenty of lube.
Plenty of lube. Oh, that's the big bastard, is it, Ben?
Well, it's
That's
just
a
'cause
stop.
literally
What have you
just-
got to hold this boxing? Because it must be quite heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just lift that out by hand.
You're going to lift that out by hand?
Not on my own.
Big Gunzosaurus over here.
Not on my own, mate.
So whilst Ben's just getting the gearbox out, I just want to let you guys know a little secret. We're coming up on the Glow Motors page soon, but Glow Motors and BD Performance have teamed up, and there's a unit just out the back there, behind those doors, in which global vehicles will be getting sold from. So yeah, we will be having a bit of a northern branch now here at BD Performance, which is going to be awesome. Me and Chris will be flipping between the two. So for any of you guys that are like customers of ours that are up country and don't want to travel, we can literally just ship the car straight up to here and you can collect, and there will be ones that are sold here as well, guys. So little bit of information that's coming on the global page soon. Ben's having a good time, mate. He's having a cracking time. He said it's his favourite car now. He said he'd buy one. Didn't you, Ben?
Yeah, if you give me the money.
Oh, here comes Big Al. What have you got, Al?
Big splashing the cash.
What's he bought?
I'll just put it down.
Look out. What's up with you now, Ben?
Just got a bit of brake fluid in my eye, that's all.
Bet this is gushing all over you, mate. I reckon this is a girl, this car. Yeah, she is gushing everywhere all over you today. Ben brings the motors in, he's making them all wet. Time for the big guns.
Are you surprised about the fact that something's gushing over Ben?
Well,
You know what I mean? You've only got to look.
I mean, look at him.
Come on!
Animal. Alright, come on, Dad, he's getting angry.
Well, no, he's like, he needs, well, I don't know what he needs. We're leaving the subframe
To be fair, Ben, you could probably get in that hole there, couldn't you? You could fit it in.
I'm excited about the weight of this. It already feels heavy.
Dan's face is here like, oh shit. Damn.
Oh,
You getting squared on as well?
yeah, mate. I just got an eyeful. Why does that like connection?
Like, I'll get that other bolt from the top, shall I?
Yeah. Why does that connection?
Dad's got conjunctivitis now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Go on then. How she goes.
Oh, do you know what?
Is it not that heavy?
No.
Ah, there she is.
Look at that.
God.
I know. Yeah.
Is it not
Why
bad?
is that?
No, it's light, proper light.
No,
Put it on
it's
this
like-
table over there.
See, mate? French engineering, that
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Doing anything?
I can tell you're not doing anything.
Hey, Dan, I reckon you could have had that one.
I could put that one back in on my own.
Yeah?
I'm
You
almost
hear?
guaranteed.
I heard it from his mouth.
Oh, look. You know, it's like.
Whoa! Unleash the Hulk. You alright? You good?
You couldn't do that with a focus box.
No?
Look.
What, double the size, is it?
Yeah, there's nothing in that. It's French.
From the sky.
Ben, Dan was saying you might need longer bolts. How comes you might need longer bolts? Is it just because the diff's like thicker or something, is it? Or
Yeah, it must be. We'll have a look now. It's about to come off
or is it
anyway.
up? Here we are then. Fair, looks alright. Just check, see if there's any if we've got any teeth, if we've got any of the teeth missing. We've got some big problemos, but looks alright to be fair. Looks like I haven't been crunching. Do you just suck everything up now? It's like, or you just leave it as it is?
Yeah, no, we'll clean all that out. Yeah.
Can't believe that. Ben's said, guys, that this little magnet here connects, like, well, collects anything. Well, would you say it collects all the, like,
Any filings or anything that gather in the box, you know, you're always going to get a little bit, even on a box that there's nothing wrong with, because obviously you've got all these metal gears rubbing together. You always get a little bit. That just collects it just to save it doing any damage, really.
Yeah. Sweet.
A few moments later.
Got my man Lee teaching me how to do a bit of TIG welding over here. Go on, Lee, fire up. I don't know how I feel about this, to say that now. What's that for? Got a cheeky light as well. Oh, I literally don't know how I feel about this, to say that. I'm going to give myself a fucking retina delete doing this. Did that you lose? Oh, mate. I don't know about this. Bam!
What do you reckon, Ben? Wow. Do you reckon it's going to be better than me?
It's not hard, that, is it?
No. Let's have a look, Luke.
Oh, shit.
Has he done?
Yeah. Right up. I did better on the first go round. I created a fucking rabbit dropping on that one. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? It's all a bit go down here at the minute. Thing is, we're just trying to sort out with the gearbox because apparently it's really complex and complicated on them to get the ratings or the load, preload or whatever, I don't know. I'm not too clued up on it, but I'm just going to go shoot off now to go pick up a brand new set of wheels that I've got from Demon Tweaks, but that'll be for another video, what wheels I've got. So, good morning, you're on to the second day of getting this LSD in. Obviously, you've probably realised like, you're going to do like a drive with the new LSD and yeah, I will, but it won't be in this video. We're going to be doing it in a separate video. Another thing that happened yesterday, I had my new wheels that arrived, so sick. Obviously that's for another video, but what we're going to do today is Ben's going to quickly whip out the flywheel on my Clio, which is underneath here, where you guys seen right behind the clutch. So underneath there, and I'm going to take it out and then it's going to be getting lathed and balanced and yeah, lightened. So adding a lightened flywheel is better. Obviously I've got my lighter crank pulley coming as well, so it's going to rev up a lot faster, which is going to be sweet. One thing I do need to get is ARP bottom end bolts, because apparently if you're going at like 7,700 RPM or something, it stretches the bolts on the OEM ones and it gets a bit crazy. But yeah, this is how the Clio's going on so far, guys. It's definitely getting there, and I'm glad we can finally get the flywheel light in, but we'll just wait for Ben to come across now and give him a good wake up call, shall we? What's on then? There she is.
Ben's just trying to break his own finger.
You alright, Ben? Yeah. We done, mate?
He came down with a flywheel and fucking caught himself on the end of it. That's quite light anyway.
Is it?
Fucking hell, eh?
Still probably about like 7 kilo, isn't it? Probably 6-7 kilo.
Oh, we'll go and weigh
they
it
go to like 4 kilo. They do.
Oh, go and weigh it.
Some of them with race clutch go to 2 kilos.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think that's quite light.
It must wrap up like. Well, I'll put it on the scales and have a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
See what it's like on the scales.
Right.
What's that in? That's kgs.
Let's turn this gear off.
Yeah, see, it's the original fly, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
6, yeah, they go down to about 4 they do when they're done. So it's at 6 of them, isn't it? Right, so the flywheel's out. What we're going to do is we're going to end off this video because it's getting long-winded, and I don't want you guys hanging around for like a 40-minute, 50-minute video. It'd just be chaos, and it'd be chaos to edit as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to end off this video here and we'll catch up with you and show you what actually goes on getting the flywheel lightened. As you've seen, it was 6 kilos, just over or just under I think. We should get it down to about 4, hopefully, with a bit of luck, because otherwise if you go any lower you've got to start getting race clutches and stuff like that, and yeah, it's all madness. But we're taking it down now to get done, but we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, slap a like on this button, on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on the bell notifications for every single time I upload, and we will catch you very soon. See you next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.